Penis, penis, penis.
Center court to just behind the announcer's booth. Right now we have the 2 semifinals of men's AAA triples underway. So our commentary will be going from center court to these 2 courts. So come get a seat around these courts so you can see Billy Weinberg banging balls out here with Buffalo boys and some of the other great matches that we have going on. So make your way behind the announcer's booth, back to these courts, and see some dynamic men's pro action.
Come on, Johnny! Come on, baby, let's go. Hey, Johnny, here you go. I got one for you.
Yeah, there you go, Will.
Let's do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it needs to be I know where the line is. It's at the end of the white.
Let's introduce our teams for men's AAA triples. On court 1, red net, back to serve. We've got Carlos Mercado at the net, as tall as the net. Shirtless, Jacob Laboulier. And in the gray t-shirt, we got Ryan Love. On the far side, we got the Buffalo boys. Billy Weiberg just had the error on that ball. Zach Schneider rocking the blue slumps. And Zach, who is your center, because he's the only guy I don't recognize? Johnny Bly, John Austin Bly, I recognize that name. So we've got our trio of competitors for both sides.
Stone Cold Bly Austin.
That's exactly like Nick. I think that was what he said.
That's all I heard.
Over on the orange net, we've got the Colorado Cupcakes. I see some sirens going off. I believe we've got the brothers at the net. They go by Basie. And I'm not sure who's in the black, but he's got a stylish bucket hat on. They're taking on the Sport-Time coaching staff. Chris Huseman, Ryan Cole, and his partner, Alan Liu.
I think that is a fedora, Rob.
Fedora, bucket hat, doesn't matter, it's pretty ugly.
It's awesome.
Ryan Love, big swing. John Austin Blah gets the block, keeps it alive, scooped out of the net. Weiberg versus Labou, poked over by Labou. Schneider in transition, gets the set, and big swing from Schneider. Puts that away. And looks like that one was a point, Luke.
It does indeed.
Love with the pass. Mercado dishes out to Labou. Labou high in the block, covered by Mercado. He now gives the bump set to Love. Nobody home. Love fires long. Oh, we are getting an in-call. And I love when our fans can become guest officials. It's like getting 40 line judges. And that's the Count Chaukas. No one better to be on the lines.
I always love 40 drunk line judges.
Where's Barb? Guest official for center court.
Ryan Love rips a jump serve. I only know 2 people's names on this court.
Zach Schneider elevates, drops it in.
Zach Schneider. Here's the guy serving.
We got Billy Weiberg back to serve.
Billy Weiberg and Stone Cold Bly Austin.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with Wild Bill. I like that. I think that fits his look. He's rocking reading glasses the middle of the night.
Well, he didn't see the net with those glasses.
Probably need some updated readers from CBS, like my dad. We got Chris Huseman back to serve on court 2. He rips in a jump serve that goes long. Labou served on court 1.
Labou rips it into the net. Even though he's taller than the light fixtures, he hits it right into the middle of the tape.
I'll tell you what, if they don't make finals, maybe that's what he could do instead of working, is just hold some flashlights up.
I would love if he could hold flashlights up for us.
Bly serves in.
Wouldn't serve at the guy that can pass everything. And then hit it cross into the 1 foot line area.
We joked about obtuse angles earlier. That one was pretty acute.
It's so stupid that he said he would play triples with us next year.
I can't believe that he committed both he and his partner.
Yeah,
in the
Ryan Love has no
semifinals.
idea that he got committed to this team. Rip a jump serve there to Wild Bill. Back to Snyder, and he hits it in. Defender just looked like he couldn't see anything there. Swings his arm up.
He got twisted into a pretzel trying to make that big.
Oh man, I can't wait for an Annie Ann's pretzel tomorrow because they're probably closed. Nope, they're open.
Cole handles the jump serve on court 2. He pokes it for the triple block.
Triple block, touched the net, all 3 of them. The Fedora guy led it all.
Ryan Love decides to hit that on his pace. Carries long.
Yeah. I got you, dog. That's so gone. That's so far. You want to go after it? I would say cut it bomb if you're good. Who the fuck cares?
All right, we got Wild Bill back to serve. He rips a jump serve. He cannot find the right angle there. Into the net again.
Might need to tame that serve down, Wild Bill over there.
Oh, the Fedora kid just ripped it.
I'm calling it now. Fedora Kid is the Evan/Zach Solomon of our tournament this year.
Yodelay. And he looks to be teeing up a sky ball, and it is up higher than the Swiss Alps where he came from. Lou sets it to no one, and then our yodeler himself gets that block.
And that was an ace on court 1 from Jacob Laboulier.
Was that game over then?
I think
That was.
the Basie brothers and partner are rolling. Let's get them up to stage for an introduction so that we can properly identify them.
Step left, Ryan.
Colorado Cupcakes, come join us. Don't let it cross.
And a rip ace jump serve from Jacob Laboulier. I believe he was voted for every accolade that exists at Wentworth College in that division. He was player of the year in every conference, everything that could exist.
He was National Player of the Year this year, Luke.
That is what I was going for when I said every accolade, Rob.
You covered it well.
Like he's so good he can serve it into the other court.
It would have been an ace over there, I think, though.
He was done with the easiness of serving it into his own court. He wanted the next court.
Mercado dishes to Labou. Oh, scooped by Wild Bill!
Oh my God, he's in the west and he sends it to the final frontier there.
I'll tell you what, if I had to swing over Labou's block, I'd probably just launch it out of the park too.
Four gnats crawling around in my pond.
Is it 3-3?
Karina gave me the
Nice pass. Fly sets it, and I think we're a bit wide there for a point. 4 serving 3 on our Rumble man side. Carlos back to serve.
Wild Bill with the dime. Stone Cold John Austin throws it back. Snyder
with the kill.
sneaks it through off the block.
He was ripping that ball.
Zach had 2 older brothers play college volleyball, but he's way better than they are. Specifically Brad.
What, did Brad go to Missouri?
No, he won a national championship.
There was some kind of action there.
We have a net call on the block. No argument, which means it's true. takes us to 3-4. Wild Bill fixing the most manicured haircut from a guy ever named Wild Bill.
Still can't serve it in.
I'll tell you what, if Bill served like that, I don't blame Don for heading out, because I couldn't watch that in practice every day.
He said it was because of you.
Yeah.
Jacob Labouye. Another rip. He's like Goldilocks. He hit one too far to the right, one too far to the left. Next one might have a shot.
I think if I touched 12 foot 14, I'd probably serve it in the court.
Well, you know, you can touch as high as you want. Just hit the ball straight.
Stone Cold John Austin.
That's a rip, but Labou handles it with ease and rolls it down over the block.
Luke, I'm not a Division II volleyball coach, but I think if John grunted that, he'd probably serve better.
I don't know. That was a pretty good serve. I just, again, would not serve it the National Player of the Year.
I don't know. The other one was an All-American too.
I'm going to say national is greater than all American.
Might be right. Mercado jump serve on the Wild Bill. Back to Schneider.
Oh, rips it past Love.
Oh, gee on him.
You're right. He is better than his brothers.
You've never even seen him play. You just know.
I just know from that fact.
Shout out to DJ Milky. We want the signs. Bring the signs next year.
Is Joshy in bed right now?
Josh has a strict bedtime.
What
with
a
Jason.
loser.
He's probably cuddling with Jason, let's be honest. That's how they get their chemistry going.
Randy's like, oh, cuddle me. I need to set better tomorrow.
Schneider handles. Stone Cold. Back to Schneider. Labou keeps it alive. Poked over. Wild Bill takes it. Schneider's turn to set.
I heard him say as he swung, what a small block.
I'm not even sure he knew Jake was blocking on that play.
He thought it was the light post.
I will guess it's probably a foot difference.
OT,
He said
he
it's more
says.
than a foot. Another great pass from our National Player of the Year. Another OT from our National Player of the Year. Luke, I'm going to let you know a fun fact. We have some great volleyball going on behind the announcer's booth. If you're not already over here, find a seat. We're going to have our finals throughout all these different divisions coming to you on this court if possible. So grab a seat and enjoy yourself.
Block inbounds there for the point. We got 5 serving 3.
Boulier with the off-speed, and that was one Labou out of bounds, which is about 16 to 17 feet.
Kilometers. 16 kilometers.
Since he's put on that 5 pounds of muscle, it's just hard for him to keep off the court.
When he turns sideways, he disappears.
Stone Cold John Austin with the ace. The Buffalo B team is showing out this year.
I would take offense to that. All teams from Buffalo are a B
He
team.
just told me it was valid. Four, 5, Stone Cold back to serve. Rocking that TikTok haircut.
And he rips it for a tight ball. Dig, Snyder, lefty pokey, another pokey. Pass from Love.
I don't think Ryan Love even took an approach after he passed that free ball.
Well, he was busy complaining.
That's what people from Maryland do best. They just complain.
I'm just happy to see he's in the park late enough.
That sends Mercado back to serve. Jump serve onto Schneider. Out to Wild Bill. Off the chest of LeBoom, but kept alive. Oh, and the ankle roll shot goes just wide. I think Stone Cold willed that one out of bounds with his words. Zach Schneider back to the line.
And
That one looked like that one looked like Bradley.
I'll take your word for it, Rob.
Ryan Show Me Love back to serve. My future partner for triples.
Just out of bounds, as close as they can get.
Ryan, we'll need you to serve better than that for next year, because God knows Luke and I aren't winning any points for you.
We got a nice line adjustment there.
Thank you, Giovanni. Wild Bill. Huge rip. Honestly, if I got a block touch on the boo, I'd probably write home and talk about it. The local newspaper might cover it. Dear Diary, today I touched Jacob's swing. It was so exhilarating. That's Zach tonight in the hotel room. Twice!
He touched his ball twice. LeBoom back to serve now. 5 serving 4. He goes, opts for a float serve after a couple misses. Snyder with the option ball.
Stone Cold John Austin back to serve. Big serve on the love. Mercado tosses it out. Another touch. Wild Bill slaps it. Transition set. Schneider fires. Just deep, and no chance for a point there. Slips away. Carlos jump serve on a Wild Bill. Wide tosses it up. Into the block of Love, but kept alive. Another set for Wild Bill.
Set
Ooh!
from heaven.
Picked up. Love bump set. The boom! No, that was that was so far out.
It was like a foot.
Sorry.
We don't ref, but in the dark, we will help to just see things.
I don't think we can trust this Buffalo crew on the lines. They might be a bit biased. Big ankle swing from Jacob LeBoom. Tight pass, Mercado option, double block, recycle. Backside to Love, sharp angle, kept alive. Wild Bill loses the footing. Serve from LeBoom finds the seam for an ace. That's a point and a side switch. They lead 6-4 here on Rumble After Dark Center Court. reversal. Schneider keeps it alive. Option swing into the net. Ryan Love with the block. That's another point. 7-4. Folks, grab your seats. We are going to have action coming here behind the announcer's booth in the Rumble After Dark, center court.
We are over here. We're watering center field so it blossoms like a flower, like all you good volleyball players.
Luke, I hope your play blossoms tomorrow. He's going to be upset.
It is not going to, but we are here for a good time.
Not a long time. Actually, we're here for a good time and a long time, let's be honest.
We got
Yeah.
John Austin Bly back to serve.
Jesus! That banner's not going to last long. Take it easy, man. This is a first time setup. Carlos Mercado back to line. Pride of Nichols Bison.
With a nice rip of a jump serve. Nate Ocasio in the park.
Double is called. Looked like a little bit of an honor call. Appreciate that.
Snyder just liked to hit it underhand like that. It is 8-4. Taking a big lead here.
Wild Bill with the pass. Gets it back. Off the block, but sneaks through.
No.
Inside out.
No penetration this late in the day. It gets tough out there.
Ryan Love just told me he straight up wasn't strong enough to block that. Dylan Mulvaney, make sure you guys are warming up. Jacob Yay.
The double block. He didn't even see him. He was like, I'm over that.
They could have pulled all the fans sitting in the stands to join that block. Wouldn't have made a difference.
I think on game point, we should get all the fans on that side. See what happens. Love calls off Carlos there. They go at LeBou.
Oh, absolutely forces it through.
Wow, that is a crafty play. The stronger skinny guy versus the weaker skinny guy.
Classic triples action. Just a bunch of skinny dudes battling it out.
Jumping super high.
Big serve from Wild Bill. Love gets it back off the block.
Oh my God, wait.
Hands.
I thought you said Josh Bigford's team wasn't in it still.
Josh, I hope you left the park. If anyone gets hit in the head, it's going to be dark for you.
Rip of a jump serve there. For an ace, we got 9-4.
Keep playing, boys.
I like calling him the kaiju of Division III men's volleyball, and he is absolutely delivering a Godzilla performance out here.
I understood no words in that entire sentence. LeBou is just spraying balls out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, if I got an ace every other serve, I'd probably do it too. Men's AA triples, make sure you guys are warming up for your chance to play here on court one. We're going to bring you in after. Make sure you guys are getting loose if you're sitting around.
Men's AA triples. If you are not ready to play as you step on this court, you will not play here.
Oh, I didn't tie my shoe.
Men's AA triples. Final coming up next. Boys, there will be 0 warm-ups on this court. You have been warned. Men's AA triples, you got to be ready to go. So please warm up on a nearby court. Keep an eye on the score in this match. Men's AA triples final coming up on alternate center court. Please be ready. Ready to rock and put on a show. We got a big crowd and they want to watch the bang. Let's go.
Quick timeout. 4-9.
Yeah.
jump serve onto Schneider. Schneider gets it back. OT on the double block. LeBou and Love. They are letting him know that was over top.
Hey, men's AA finals.
LeBou over top and out of bounds on that one. That's a point. The Buffalo boys now trail 5-9. The most important point of the day in this park.
Hey, men's AA finals, good news, bad news. Whoever was playing.
Was that through the legs?
Has to forfeit. So there will be no men's AA finals. And you are the champion. Rerun boys, nonetheless, 10 minutes to field. So please put up the prize now. Get your gear. You guys will win. Champions.
Schneider over top again. Chops into the line. LeBou might need to press less. He's so far across the net.
The Buffalo crowd is getting into it back there. I love it. I want more. Wild Bill ripping.
Big serve from Wild Bill.
Rob, what is the score?
I believe we now have 6 serving 9, Luke.
That is a phenomenal number. If you have a drink, I want to see you drink it.
Let's hear it for this semifinal action. Both sides 6-9 here on court. New
1A.
center court. Center court mini. Ryan Ludwig is fired up about men's AAA triples.
Wild Bill rips from this side. Overpass. I don't love that. It's just nasty. Nasty.
If Cam Milligan had this much energy right now, how is he not playing at this moment? He says he choked. Oh,
Wild Bill was so energized he tried to serve it under the net.
Thought it would count as an ace still. Damon not known
I
for
mean,
the-
technically Schneider has been hitting him close to back under the net, so it seemed reasonable.
Our next massive server.
And by massive, I mean he's been missing a massive amount of serves.
I think that is an accurate description.
A little deep from John Austin Blythe.
I'm sure he'd appreciate if the score was 3-16.
Carlos back to serve 9, serving 7. Getting ready for action, and a pass from Wild Bill. They throw it back to a single block, which I don't know if any number of blockers will affect this guy.
He is an animal.
Where did he go to school?
He is currently at Damon University in Buffalo, New York.
Oh,
He is going into his 9th year of college volleyball. A lot of people go to college for 9 years, Luke.
Joe Portland
All
is one of those.
That recreation management degree is tough to come by. Speaking of 6 years of college, Carlos Mercado just had a great set on that last play. He played 4 years at Elms and then 2 years at Nichols, and he'll come back to Nichols for a 7th.
I gotta go.
Jack Normandin will graduate at 33 and torture me all those years.
I didn't understand a single thing you said there, or if any place was a school.
Oh, Love gets it. LeBou sets Love laying on the ground.
LeBou hits it straight down. It's just he forgot the rule where you have to hit it over the net first.
Typically, I set the players who are standing up on the court, Luke.
I don't know. I'd still probably set it.
Wild Bill changing up the block like it matters. He's just going to serve as hard as he can. Into the seam, Love handles. LeBou gets it back. That was.
Love handles.
I'm not sure.
My favorite.
He contacted the ball in this atmosphere. I think it was a different plane in terms of air quality.
The air quality's great down here, Rob. I don't know what you're talking about.
LeBou wouldn't know about that. He's somewhere else.
We're just the peasants breathing the ground air.
Big
Oh,
serve.
he puts one on him. Little free ball action. And he puts that one down for a point. Gets us to 10, serving 7.
Luke, I'm no expert, but the Buffalo team seems to be more effective when they swing at third contact and they don't bump it over. So I'm going to kind of advise them to keep attacking it.
I would agree with that, but when you get a laser beam serve from Jacob LeBou, it's tough to stay in system.
Per usual, we get a point, we get a miss.
And we are still grinding out here. 7 to 10.
Stone Cold at the service line.
Just a bit wide. This serve sends Carlos back to serve.
Mercado on to Wild Bill. Schneider gets it. Ooh!
Oh no.
Old Bigford dig.
Look at that PTSD from Bigford.
Zach Schneider at the line. Huge serve, tight pass, and it taped her foot fault. Not sure which.
I was wondering what the strategy was on that block, but at least it was a missed serve.
Ryan Love at the line. On to Wild Bill. Schneider steps in the set.
Great set and crushes it.
So Jack Schneider is the best attacker. He's the best bump setter. That's a good little duo to have.
Yeah, I would say she's pretty good at volleyball.
I would agree. Lockport Volleyball Club. Schneider's parents own that. Wild Bill serving the seam. LeBou over top. What do you do about that?
Just try to get the next point.
Maybe.
Because that's not going to be stopped.
Yeah, do you think Ryan Love would like a tournament swing?
I wouldn't set up.
Sharing is caring.
Tough serve. LeBou handles it though. Sets him up, and Wild Bill touches it just barely.
It was the first diggable ball that LeBou hit. He just couldn't contain his excitement that he had a chance to touch it.
He just wanted to give him that one and give him the point or the side out.
Might need an update on his prescription. Mercado sneaks it inside the line. That's an ace. And it's Slurpee time. 7-11. Schneider passes backwards. Wild Bill keeps alive. DJ Milky gets the touch.
Game ball touch. DJ Milky, we heard you're DJing a wedding soon, and we're excited. He has no idea I'm talking about him. Quick little timeout.
Little re-strategization time, strategy time out, Luke. And what is
Strategization.
That's a word.
Whatever word that is.
Strategery.
I love it. I'm learning something new every day.
Cam, we're gonna need a sample of that water to make sure whatever's in it is street legal.
May I have some?
So, he said it's bath water? Jacob LeBou said he has stayed hydrated this weekend by drinking from a hose in the park. Well, that explains why he's 74 feet tall.
You know what? Drink from a hose, grow to be 7 feet tall, be National Player of the Year.
I think this is the latest in the tournament anyone has ever made it exclusively by drinking from a Memorial Park water fountain.
We will check back on him in 10 years.
It'll be crazy when he's got that third arm coming out of his chest.
Carlos looks like he's back ready to serve. We're chumming it up at the net.
It's 10:30. We should definitely take 5-minute timeouts. You guys still have to get cooked by the Bazies in the finals, so I don't know what we're waiting for.
Oh yeah, where's our yodeler boy? Yodeler. If you can come up with the best yodel, I will give you the microphone to do it during our finals match. Free beer.
Stone Cold Pat's LeBou a launch kept alive.
Instead of letting Love send it over the net, Love decided to dive backwards and try to hit it over. Literally, all you have to do is try to yodel.
With the cancellation of the men's AA triples finals, we will be replacing it with the yodel contest, the first of its kind.
One yodel equals one beer, and that is one kill.
There should be a rule about how often they can set him.
No, because I want to watch him keep hitting the ball.
Waga, wherever you're at, I hope you're ready to swing tomorrow.
Is he sitting over there?
He is. He's watching his partner in awe.
Yeah, and being like, oh man, I wish he didn't play all day today till 10:30.
Wild Bill with a great pass. Schneider off the block. Love keeps alive. Mercado chases down. Love big swing through the hands of Wild Bill. That's a point and a side switch. 13-7. The Lizard Kings are ready to close this one out, Luke.
Is that their name?
That is their team name. They're the Lizard Kings.
Heck yeah. Where's the reptile guy? He should be here right now.
Here come the yodelers, checking out the competition.
Love with the float serve to Wild Bill. He throws it up, and LeBou, you should have hit that before anyone called anything. Just should have crushed it just for fun.
Set point for the Lizard Kings.
And I heard you have to skyball it.
Skyball, skyball, skyball,
James
skyball,
Boyer with skyball.
skyball. Oh!
Yes! Oh, snap. That was literally all Ryan Love that whole point. He skyballed it and just earned the point by himself.
At 42 feet tall, Jacob LeBou